Hi everyone, my name is Manton. I want to show categories and filters in Micro.blog and some improvements we've made recently. Let me just click on categories here in the sidebar. These are categories I've set up on my blog. I don't really have that many on my blog. Some of these are set up automatically. Some of these I've manually added posts to. For example, I was visiting some state parks in Texas, and I can click on that. I can see the URL for the feed and kind of a preview of some of the posts that I've added manually. That's the normal way that a lot of people handle categories, and that's fine. But there's another way that's pretty powerful. If I scroll down and click on Edit Filters, these are filters that Micro.blog will run and automatically assign a category for you based on some criteria. So anytime there's an image tag, it automatically puts it in the photos category. If there's the books emoji, it goes into the books category. If it links to one of my podcasts, and so on. And this is really handy if you're blogging about similar things and you just want them filed away in a category without having to do anything. Something new here is I've set up a couple filters for these keywords: LLMs, AI, artificial intelligence, and that's what I want to show today. Let me click back in categories, and to kind of explain this, I'm going to make a new category for something that I actually blog about a lot, but I never had a category, and that's the App Store. Talk a lot about rules for developers, things with Apple. Maybe I need a category just so that people can find those posts more easily. Now, I could go back in my 8,000 posts about the App Store and assign them manually, but I'm not going to do that, honestly. It's very tedious. So what I want to do is get things into that category automatically for me. And so to start, I'm going to make a new filter. And I can say if the title contains something, if the text blog post contains something. That could work for this case, but there's a new option, or if there are keywords in this post. And if I scroll down here, I can see that Micro.blog has gone through all my blog posts and found a bunch of keywords related to those posts. And this is for Micro.blog Premium. It does require AI to be enabled on your account. If you don't have Premium or don't have AI enabled, this is just completely missing from the interface, and that's fine. But let's say I want to search the keywords. I'll say like App Store, and I can see, I've App Store Connect, pricing, Mac App Store. And I can just take one of these, I can just drag it up here. If I wanted it to match, it had to contain multiple categories. I could add some other categories here. I don't want to do that. I just want to say App Store. Any type of post link, short, long, and then I'm going to set it to the App Store category. And I'll hit Add Filter. So now I can see App Store is another keyword. If I blog about anything from now on and Micro.blog detects that it summarizes the posts and realizes that the keyword App Store is appropriate, it'll assign this category for me. If I want to go back to all my other blog posts, I can hit this Run Filter button, and that'll turn through all the old posts and start analyzing them for whether they contain the keywords as well. So if I click back on categories, I can see it's already been working on this. It's already gotten 42 posts related to the App Store. Let's click on that and see what kind of things it found. Page search, App Store profit, obviously. Some other things about App Store review process, Phil Schiller. So it's already finding posts and categorizing them for me. Now it's already found 140. So it's turning in the background, running that filter. And that's great. And then going forward, if I blog about the App Store, it'll be in that category. People can browse those related posts on my blog. So that is categories, filters, and these new keyword-based filters using AI. If this is something you're interested, check it out. Again, if you don't have Micro.blog Premium or you don't want AI enabled on your account, this will just be hidden from the interface, and don't worry about it. Thanks so much for your support of Micro.blog. Hope you enjoyed this.